today we up here at the park with the pups. I'm gonna show them to you guys in a second, but I wanted to, before we get to that, I wanted to go over something with you guys, man. I had somebody, one of the subscribers that watches the channel, he hit me up on Instagram about the pups that we recently had on Father's Day. He was interested in locking in a male, and we got to talking back and forth. He got to asking different questions and stuff, and ultimately came down to, he asked me if I thought that the dog, the male that he was looking at, would be something that he would do good in the show ring with. And I just kept it real with him. I flat out told him that my intention on breeding Old Heavy and Miss Piggy wasn't really to get show dogs out of that breeding. When I produced Miss Piggy off the breeding to Meatball, my intent on using Meatball was to add that bone, that girth, that freakier look to the American Bully, because Cali Girl, which is Miss Piggy's mother, she's on the correct side. I would say she would be more like a show dog. She got tight feet, good structure. Her top line is excellent, but at the end of the day, she's lacking that head. She got a smaller head. The shape of the head is not really what I was looking for. So what I did was I bred to a more girthier, more freakier style of dog, and Meatball, incorporating that meatloaf, that devil spit blood, to be able to sustain the girth and the bone going forward in my program. So like I told him, I do have dogs that would be more so fit for show dogs, and breedings that I do with the intention to keep that correctness and push out dogs that'll be show quality dogs. And that would have been a breeding more like the Majesty and Clico breeding. But unfortunately that breeding didn't take, so we're not having puppies from those two. So we're gonna go back to the drawing board, and when I breed Majesty again, the next time, if I don't breed her to Clico, I'll definitely breed her to a correct style of dog that's gonna produce more of the show quality dogs. Now, my reason in bringing this up to you guys is because if you hit me up about a puppy, most of the time people say, hey, I watched the channel, what puppies do you have available? And then I'll show them what I got. They'll like it or not, and then we'll go from there. Oftentimes people don't too much ask a whole lot of questions like my man did. So that's why I wanted to bring that up. Shout out to him. I can't think of his name right now, but he'll know who he is if he watched this video. I just respect that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who know what they want. I can tell he been doing research. He not just, he saw my channel and the dogs look good, so now he want to jump in and try to buy one. I can tell that he did some looking around, did some research, watching my videos and stuff like that. And that's important, guys. If you're gonna be a first-time dog owner, a first-time American Bully owner, something that you really want to do is do the research, do the actual research before you go out here and start buying these dogs up, man. Because you'll get yourself into a situation where you buy something that you necessarily don't even want, because you didn't do the necessary research to make sure that you got the right dog for you. So if you just want a dog because you see it coming off my program, that's fine, that's cool. But if you got questions, man, don't be afraid to ask questions. I put my number on Instagram. I got my website, links to my Facebook. If you got any type of questions or even anything you might want to see me talk about on the channel, hit me up. Don't be afraid to text me. Don't be afraid to email me or DM me on Instagram, because it's going to be important for you, not only you, but for me as well, to continue to grow and do better. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, man. So like I told him, this might not be the breeding for you. I'm gonna be real with you. I can see based off the things that you telling me that you want a dog that you can go into the show with, a dog that you can train up and do some damage with going into that ring. And I'm not gonna set you up for failure, sell you a dream, nothing like that. That ain't gonna be on my name, Queen City Bully's name, or anything that I'm attached to. If I can refer you out to somebody who might have some show quality pups at the time, cool. If not, like I told him, I'll repeat that Majesty breeding when the time is right. Because I like show quality dogs too, don't get me wrong. But like I said, there's a difference between show quality and breeding quality. A breeding quality dog is a dog that's got the qualities of the American Bully. It fit the standard, but it's not necessarily something that I would say basically is clean enough to go into the show ring. You know, if you look at a dog like Miss Piggy, she's super short, super compact. She's got a kink tail, so that's one of the things that's gonna prevent her from being a show dog. That's considered, I guess, a fault in a show ring. You know, it's accepted as far as the American Bully goes, but as far as being a show dog and champing out things like that in a ring, that's gonna be something that's gonna prevent a dog from moving forward with that. Now, these pups that I produce, they all got full tails now. They all got full tails, so I'm super excited about that. And personally with me, as far as a breeding quality dog, I'm not really worried about, you know, if the dog got a tail or not. Do I want tails? Yes, but if I like what I see, like for instance, Candy, and I'm gonna show you guys Candy in a minute here. My girl Candy, the new blue tri female that we're gonna be keeping and raising up into our program, she don't have a tail. She got a kink tail like her auntie Miss Piggy, but as you guys see, she's got everything else that I'm looking for. The head shape is there. Starting out a few years ago, I was producing dogs with a little more of a beak, if you will, longer muzzles. I like a shorter muzzle with tight jaws. They call it more like a block head with that 90-degree stop. That's what I'm breeding towards now, and that was really my intention on breeding to Meatball, and then also coming back into Old Heavy. Old Heavy is that heavy phenom blood. Miss Piggy got some phenom blood in her as well, so breeding them together kind of brought out that phenom, if you will. These puppies, man, they're only a week old, but they got that structure already, so I'm really happy with what I produced out of those two. I'm gonna get you guys some updates. Shout out to everybody that locked in puppies out of that litter. I know I gotta take 2 puppies out east, my boy B in Connecticut and Ron out in Rhode Island. But yeah, shout out to you guys, man. It's gonna be the first time that I hit the road with some pups in a while. I went down to Tennessee before and dropped the pup off, but over the last few years I've been having people come to Cincinnati to pick their dogs up. I had somebody come from North Carolina. I had another person come from Texas, way down in Georgetown, Texas. They caught a plane, got their dog, and flew them back. So we just been building up a rapport with different folks and whatnot. But I'm really honored that these guys trust me to be able to bring their pups to them. I can't wait until the pups is old enough to where I can go ahead and make that trip. I'm gonna take both pups at the same time, and we're gonna hit Rhode Island and Connecticut up. So y'all be on the lookout for that. We're gonna be doing a vlog on that as well, so y'all can see how we get down as far as getting these dogs to their new homes, man. All right, guys, as promised, I'm gonna show you the puppies. I don't want to talk y'all to death, man. I just had to get that off my chest. I thought that was really something special. That dude hit me up about a puppy, man, but he knew exactly what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, you know, I ain't have what I felt like he was looking for, I wasn't gonna sell him a dream, man. That ain't something that I'm into doing, you know. You know, I love what I do. It'll be good if I could have got him the puppy he was looking for, but you know, if I don't have it, I just don't have it, man. I can't pull a rabbit out my hat, you know. And so it just is what it is, man. We making it do what it do over here, though, guys. Got the pups out. It's hot out here, man. They tired. I'm tired. As you can see, I'm sweating. My daughter then went over there and swung around for a minute on the swings and everything like that. So we about to wrap this up in a little bit. It's too hot out here, guys. Y'all stay cool, man. Keep them bulls cool. Look, I just pour some cold water out on the ground. That's all he want to do, man. My daughter like dressing them up. Since we got 2 pups right now, she like to dress them both up. They looking like twins. You know, these 2 pups is looking amazing, man. They looking amazing. Yes, sir. So this is Candy. Like I said earlier in the video, she got a kink tail like Miss Piggy, but man, I love her to death, man. She got the look that I'm breeding towards. Like I was telling you guys, if you look, she got that block head, a shorter muzzle. You know, I'm gonna hold him up so y'all can see him a little bit better. Okay, man. So I picked him up so y'all can see him a little bit better off the ground. As you can see, man, this girl right here, my girl Candy, blue tri female. Like I was saying, she got a shorter muzzle, more tighter jaw set. That was the goal. Breeding that show quality back into that bone and that girth. Like I said earlier, I bred to meatball to get that bone and that girth. Because honestly, guys, I feel like some of these show dogs, they lack that bone and that girth. You know what I mean? Say what you want, but for me, I want a dog that's got that bone, that size, that girth, along with the structure. Big blocky head, you know, short muzzle, powerful rear, good movement, and that's the main thing for me, is a dog that can move effortlessly. These two, I'm gonna keep both of these. I don't know if I'm gonna breed them together or what I'm gonna do, but I'm definitely gonna hold on to both of these two, man. I'm loving this boy. I'm gonna sit her down for a second. This right here is gonna be the future of Queen City Bullies right here. This is gonna be our next stud. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off of him because I feel like he's getting a little hot, so I'm gonna take that off of him. But yeah, man, check him out, guys. He got that bone, as you can see. He boned up nice and thick. He got the girth, even at a young age. You know, if you look at the back of him, he got that neck on him. You know, and then like I say, the muzzle. He got that 2-finger muzzle, the short muzzle with the 90-degree stop right here. His head, he got a block head. He got everything that we're looking for, guys. Excuse me, I'm sweating. It's hot as a bitch out here. But it is what it is, guys. Let's check him out, though. You know, I can't wait till he mature and get to an age where I can start to put him with some of my other productions. It's gonna be amazing, guys. Y'all stay on the lookout for that. Watch him grow. I'm gonna be posting this boy up often. We call him Chubby Bubby. I call him Chubby. My kids like to call him Bubby. So he's Chubby Bubby. You know, we like to keep the family incorporated in it. You know, they named some of the other dogs. Royal was named by my daughter. Starfire was named by my daughter. So, you know, sometimes if they pick a name, I'll just run with it. You know, these are their dogs as well. And so that's what it is, guys. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Candy one more time, let y'all get a good look at Candy. I'm gonna take this off of her too, so y'all can get a real good look at her. Check her out, guys. Their ears is healing up real nice. They got their ears done, I want to say 3, maybe 4 weeks ago now. They healed up pretty quick though. The ears heal up pretty quick. Look at her though. Just check her out. You can see she got a pumpkin head, man. This was one of the things that drew me to her, besides the color. I'm sure you guys know we got some color here, but I wouldn't call myself a color breeder. I'm more into structure and movement. You know, I want a dog that can move effortlessly, get around good. You know, I like a good top line on a dog. I like a dog with a good spread. If you look, this girl got chest for days, man. You know, so I like to try to get the total package, even though no dog is perfect. No dog is a perfect dog, but I love to try to get as much as I can out of each breeding. I really feel like these last 2 breedings, man, were my best breedings. I'm really challenging myself to make sure that my next breedings going forward are even better than that. I'm at the drawing board right now because I know a few of these females gonna come right back in heat in the next probably 2 or 3 months, and so I just want to just keep thinking about what I'm gonna do, so that way when the time comes, we can capitalize on the opportunity and make the best out of it, man. Because I would love to see more pups like this around. I know every time I post these pups up on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, man, they love these 2 pups right here. I take them to Tractor Supply. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys some footage of us taking the pups in the Tractor Supply, man. They got a good response from that. Everybody that sees these pups when we bring them out to the park, you know, they want to stop and pet them and play with them. you know, tell us how cute they are and everything like that. So that's why I love what I do, man. I come out with these dogs. I feel like these dogs bring people together. You know, it bring the best out of people. It definitely bring the best out of me. And whenever I'm around, you would think that these bull breeds having the negative stigma that they got, that people would see them and draw back and be kind of scared, you know. But they see dogs like this and they walk right up. They want to pet them. They want to talk. I just had a guy while I was vlogging here. I didn't get it on the video, sad to say. But I just had a guy walk up on us while I was vlogging. He stopped to pet the dogs, him and his daughter. He asked me what I was videotaping, and I let him know, you know, I'm a vlogger, I'm a YouTuber, I do videos about my dogs, about my breeding program. And he pulled his phone out and went right to my channel. He said he was gonna check it out. He liked to support, you know, local things here. And that's what it's all about, man, bringing people together. These beautiful dogs, that's what they do. And you know, before I get the video too long, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I'm Aaron, Queen City Bullies. I'm out. I'll see y'all on the next one.